Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence, and he's got a lovely passing range with a cracking left foot. So he's well suited to possession football, and his confidence and technique on the ball make him ideal for this sort of game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel, gently done. Ibanez. Rafinha, and he's certainly onside here. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro. And he shoots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Gabriel goes forward. The pass has gone astray. Duan. Ito. Kubo. Ito. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kamada. And it's Kubo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gets it away. Ito. Knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Deftly away. Neymar. Neymar shoots it through. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. Can he finish? Ito. Kamada. Ito. Driven forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. Brazil have reclaimed it. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kubo. Kamada. Ito. Kubo. Ito. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Produces a cross. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Up towards the front line. Played back to the goalkeeper. Neymar. Could try cutting inside here. Ibanez. That's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. Ibanez. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch. Neymar. Kamada did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doan. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. It'll be a throw-in. Ibanez. It's off target and by quite a way. Kamada. Ito. Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gabriel. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Ball's played through. Rafinha. He decides to cross it. And it's hoisted clear. Caresses it through. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. Gabriel. Casemiro. Neymar. It's run loose here. Ito. Kubo. Doan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Marquinhos with the clearance. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. Gabriel. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Rafinha. And that is out of play. Kubo. Kamada. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Kubo. And it's Kamada. Now it's Doan. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Ibanez. He's being urged to shoot. Rafinha. Aimed in towards the centre. Brilliantly cut out. Calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Duan. Quality ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. That's good play. Nice physical challenge. Neymar is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Rafinha. Danger averted for now. Neymar played out towards the right wing. What a throw in. Duan. Kubo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Guimaraes, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ibanez, aim forwards. Ibanez. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Japan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Ito clears it away. Might be danger here. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Crossed deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And he's heaved it away. Gabriel. Kubo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Kubo. Doan. And he's straight offside. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. And here's Rafinha. That's the throw. Proves too strong. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha has a look inside the box. Ibanez. That has been cut short. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafinha. Neymar, oh, good spread. Rafinha. Can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Ibanez. Vinicius Junior. Doan. Kamada. Now it's Doan. In it comes. Tries a shot! No, not this time.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Played out to the right. to the right. Doan. Clearly not happy with that. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kamada. Oh, it's come loose. Casemiro forwards and with intent. There will be a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Always onto this. Ito gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. That's tiny. Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rafinha. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Kubo. Doan. Kubo played out to the left flank.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. And here's Rafinha, who played through for the wide man. Ito cuts it out. Kamada. Oh, can he get onto this?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rafinha. Cleared away. And he goes cross-field. found him in acres of space. Carries far too far and out of play. Oh, this looks sharp. Casemiro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Kubo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He came in hard, very hard. Strong running down that left flank. And he's got his cross in. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Rafinha. Ito. Neymar. Rafinha. And the shot! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Duan. That's been drilled forward. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That's a clever-looking ball. Clears it away. That's been won straight back. Casemiro. Casemiro played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Played towards the other side. And it's Guimaraes. Duan. And it's made its way to him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafinha. Neymar. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Kubo. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos can get it clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Swings it across. Gets the shot away! Duan. And they've got a throw. Decent progress down the left. Vinicius Junior. Kamada gets a foot in here. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Duan. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Neymar, 60 minutes played. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Very nicely done. Firmly met. Kubo. Duan. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's on a charge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Duan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Ibanez. And here's Rafinha. And he's there to get it away. Great work on the overlap. Ball is over the line. Back in once more. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kamada. Duan. Over to the left. Marquinhos has played it long. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Has a look and plays it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Showing good feet. And here's Kubo. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Swept in. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel, oh, good spread. Ibanez, Rafinha. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. Ito, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Doan. And it's Kubo. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rafinha hurtling down that right flank, and it's played in here. Bit of a misjudgment. Kamada. Kubo. Aim forwards. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Casemiro. Out to the right. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Crossfield changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's played into the area. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Duan. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Duan. Plenty to aim at here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Kubo. Kubo running with the ball. Neymar. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is a little undercooked. Ibanez, Bruno Guimaraes, Kubo, and it's played forward. Now it's Duan. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the delivery. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Kamada, gently done. Duan. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. Kamada. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. Big chance! And that's definitely not his best. Kamada. Kubo. Duan.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. He's just beyond his reach. Kamada. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kamada forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior chooses to go cross-field. Probing pass. Rafinha crossed into the middle. Ito is there and he can get that clear. And here's Kubo, and that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ibanez. Rafinha. Ibanez. Aim forwards. Kubo. That's a good run down the left, and that's aimed into the middle. Marquinhos tries a measured ball. Ito shifted upfield. Kamada. And it's Kubo. Kubo spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Neymar. Ibanez tries to dink it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.